Ever take a look at your wrist and think about all that intricate engineering just going on right there, tracking time?
Yeah,
Today, we are going deep on watches.
that's right.
From those like really early days as kind of a status symbol, to the really precise instruments that they are today.
Right.
And I guess ultimately the sophisticated smartwatches that we see nowadays.
Yeah, it's quite a journey.
It is.
When you think about it.
Yeah.
We'll be looking at history of watches from Wikipedia.
Okay.
And also the watches article.
Gotcha.
So we'll try to condense that down into something pretty insightful and give a good look at those key turning points.
Yeah, let's rewind all the way back to 16th century Germany.
Okay.
And we see these first portable timepieces starting to pop up.
Yeah.
They were called clock watches. Now, these weren't like your average run-of-the-mill timekeepers.
No, not at all.
Right.
Picture these heavy drum-shaped brass boxes.
Okay.
Kind of like an ornate pendant. These early clock watches were for the nobility.
Yeah.
They were luxury items.
Oh, yeah.
They were prized more for the craftsmanship and the novelty than the accuracy.
Oh, wow.
And we're talking hours off.
Really?
From the actual time.
Wow. So it's pretty interesting how timekeeping itself has kind of evolved, right?
Yeah.
Back then, I guess a few hours difference wasn't really that big of a deal.
No.
But as I'm sure we'll see, that demand for precision really starts to drive watchmaking forward.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And, those early forms evolved.
Yeah.
We start seeing the emergence of Nuremberg eggs.
What's with that?
Smaller, more egg-shaped timepieces.
Okay.
But still, they're primarily about aesthetics and status.
Really?
There's even this thing called the Death's Head watch.
What?
Shaped like a skull.
A skull?
Yeah, a reflection of the era,
Oh.
preoccupation with mortality during plagues and wars.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine just whipping out a skull-shaped watch to check the time. I feel like that would start some conversations.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But then in the 17th century, things shift.
Right.
Men, they start to favor pocket watches,
Okay.
more for practicality and protection.
Right.
And this kind of coincides with King Charles II of England
Yeah.
introducing waistcoats.
Oh, okay.
Which is providing a convenient and safe place to keep these timepieces.
That's a great blend of, like, fashion and function all coming together.
Yeah.
And, I mean, while aesthetics were definitely important, the pursuit of accuracy was also picking up speed.
For sure.
We start to see innovations like the fusee.
Yes.
Which is this cone-shaped device that kind of evens out the force of the unwinding mainspring.
Right.
And that was aimed at improving reliability.
Yeah, the fusee was a step in the right direction.
Yeah,
but the real breakthrough, I think, comes in 1657.
Okay.
With the invention of the balance spring.
Oh, wow.
This tiny spring oscillates back and forth and really just revolutionizes the accuracy.
I mean, it's amazing to think that such a tiny little component can have such a massive impact.
Huge impact.
And that innovation eventually leads to the minute hand being added. So now we're on our way to even more precise timekeeping.
Before the balance spring, it was really just about general timekeeping, knowing generally what hour it was.
Yeah.
But now with this minute hand, we can track smaller increments, which makes it much more practical.
Yeah, it feels like this is a pivotal moment when watches start to become more than just kind of a novelty.
Yeah.
That demand for precision is growing.
Definitely.
And I feel like the stage is set for even greater advancements.
Absolutely. For sure. Yeah. It really was a big turning point.
It was.
The balance spring just opened up all these possibilities for watchmaking.
Yeah.
And of course, as you might imagine with science, there's always a little drama.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, the Wikipedia article even mentions this whole debate between Robert Hooke and Christian Huygens.
Right.
They both claim to have invented the balance spring.
Yeah.
And it just kind of shows you how a lot of these big breakthroughs involve all these brilliant minds kind of working on similar problems at the same time.
Yeah, and with the balance spring kind of setting this new standard for accuracy, the other parts of the movement start to become the focus of improvement.
Right.
So we see the development of things like escapements, like the cylinder escapement, and later the lever escapement.
Now, for anyone listening who maybe isn't familiar with the inner workings of a watch, could you break down what an escapement actually does?
Of course, yeah. So think of the escapement like the heart of the watch.
Okay.
It's this mechanism that controls the release of energy from the mainspring. It transfers that energy to the balance wheel in these precisely timed impulses.
Wow.
And that's what creates the ticking sound you hear and allows the hands to move forward at a constant rate.
So essentially, the escapement is regulating the flow of time inside the watch.
Exactly. And the different escapements, like those cylinder and lever escapements, they offer improvements in terms of friction reduction.
Okay.
And just enhancing the watch's ability to keep accurate time.
It's crazy to think about how precise
all
those tiny little pieces need to be.
They're tiny.
And the articles even mentioned jewel bearings.
Yeah.
And I imagine those were pretty crucial for keeping wear and tear down.
Oh, absolutely. Jewel bearings are made from these gemstones.
Oh, really?
Hard, smooth gemstones like rubies or sapphires.
Wow.
And they just really minimize the friction between all the moving parts.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and they increased its lifespan and improved its accuracy.
So we've got these incredible mechanical advancements.
We do?
But then a new challenge pops up.
What's that?
Temperature compensation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Temperature was a big problem.
Okay,
You see those fluctuations in temperature could really affect that balance spring.
Oh, no.
And cause it to expand or contract and then throw the timing off.
Oh, wow.
So this leads to the development of something called bimetallic, temperature compensated balance wheels.
I'm going to need you to break that one down for me.
Yeah.
That sounds complicated.
It's really ingenious. So picture a balance wheel with these two arms made from different metals, each with a different expansion rate.
Gotcha.
So as the temperature changes, these arms curve slightly. And that compensates for the expansion or contraction of the spring.
Oh, wow.
And it maintains that consistent frequency.
It's amazing how they had to battle all these little tiny details to make it work.
They were obsessed with precision.
They were?
And speaking of precision, chronometers come into play.
These
were like the gold standard for timekeeping.
Gotcha.
They underwent rigorous testing by official bodies to ensure they met stringent accuracy requirements.
I bet marine chronometers were a big part of that.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, because if you're out at sea,
Yeah.
using the stars to navigate,
You need an accurate timepiece.
yeah, a reliable, accurate timepiece is vital.
Yes.
It's amazing how the pursuit of accurate timekeeping is so connected with exploration
Totally.
and all these scientific discoveries.
Yeah, but alongside all those advancements in precision, there was another shift happening. The rise of the wristwatch.
Interesting.
Yeah, so the wristwatch you see, it started as kind of a feminine thing. But that was about to change with modern warfare.
Right.
You can see it in World War I.
Yeah.
They needed these synchronized troop movements.
Right.
Artillery fire.
And a pocket watch just wasn't cutting it.
No, not at all.
In the trenches.
Can you imagine being a soldier in a trench?
Yeah.
And you need to check the time?
You can't be fumbling around for a pocket watch.
No way.
Yeah.
It's just not practical.
Yeah, the wristwatch just makes way more sense.
Exactly. It allowed them to check the time quickly and easily.
Yeah.
And when the war ended and soldiers returned home, that wristwatch became a symbol of their service.
Wow.
And a mark of masculinity.
Right.
It was like a tangible link to their experience.
I like that.
And this association really helped propel that wristwatch
into mainstream.
Into the mainstream, yeah.
So it's all about functionality.
Yeah.
Cultural shifts.
Absolutely.
And the evolution of technology all happening at once.
Right. The wristwatch was born out of necessity, but then reshaped fashion and became this symbol
of a modern man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the advancements continued as they gained popularity. Watchmakers kept refining the designs.
Right.
So we see things like self-winding mechanisms.
Oh, nice. No more winding.
No more winding. Shock-resistant design.
Oh, wow.
To protect against bumps and jolts.
It feels like every single part of the watch just kept getting improved.
Every aspect. And material science gets involved.
Oh?
We see new alloys.
Like what?
Like Invar and Elinvar, which were less susceptible to those temperature changes.
Oh, right.
And those further enhanced accuracy and durability.
So the watch is constantly evolving.
Constantly.
Based on practicality, aesthetics, and this pursuit of precision.
Absolutely.
But just when you thought mechanical watchmaking had hit its peak,
it seemed like it.
A new era was on the horizon.
A new era.
The electronic age.
Yes.
This was about to change everything.
For sure, it challenged the dominance of those traditional mechanical movements.
We've talked about watches as these elaborate status symbols, and then they became these precision instruments.
Yeah.
But as you mentioned earlier, the story takes a big turn in the mid-20th century.
Yeah, a big turn.
When electronics enter the scene.
Exactly. So the first step into that electronic timekeeping involved replacing that mainspring with battery power.
Oh.
These early electric watches still used a balance wheel.
Okay.
But it was powered by a solenoid, which was driven by a battery.
Gotcha.
It was like a stepping stone to the really revolutionary quartz watch.
Yeah, the quartz watch was a total game changer.
Oh, yeah.
It changed accuracy and accessibility
For sure.
in ways that mechanical watches just couldn't.
Absolutely. The quartz watch uses the vibrations of a quartz crystal.
Okay.
It's regulated by an electronic oscillator.
Okay.
So no more winding and no more delicate mechanical components to worry about.
That makes sense.
And it was crazy accurate.
Yeah.
More accurate than the best mechanical chronometer.
And I think it was also way more affordable to produce.
Way more affordable. And that made accurate timekeeping just accessible to everybody.
So that affordability and durability and reliability of the quartz watch kind of led to this quartz crisis.
The quartz crisis, It was a rough time for the traditional Swiss watchmaking industry.
And they really had to adapt to survive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Seiko, a Japanese company, they were pioneers in this.
Yeah.
They launched the Astron in 1969, which was the world's first commercially available quartz wristwatch.
That's amazing.
It was a real symbol of this technological shift.
Yeah, the Astron really marked the start of a new era in watches.
For sure.
You know, one where electronics were at the forefront.
Right.
And even though the quartz crisis was a challenge, it also led to more innovation
for sure.
and creativity.
Yeah, it forced them to reevaluate, come up with new materials, designs, complications.
It's funny how disruption kind of pushes people to be more creative.
Yeah.
But the evolution didn't start there.
No.
The digital age brought another wave of transformation.
It did.
Pushed the boundaries even further.
Enter the smartwatch.
Right, the smartwatch.
Bringing timekeeping, technology, and connectivity all together.
They've become such an extension of our digital lives.
Right.
With GPS, fitness tracking, even phone stuff.
It's amazing.
It's amazing to think that a watch went from just telling the time to all of that.
It's a multifaceted tool now.
Yeah.
It's really part of our modern lifestyle.
Makes me wonder about our relationship with time and technology.
Right.
Are we more aware of time or less aware because we're so connected?
Are we slaves to notifications, or have we just found new ways to manage time?
And alongside the smartwatch, we also see this comeback of the traditional mechanical watch.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's because people miss that connection to a simpler time.
A slower time.
Or they just appreciate the craft.
The art of it all.
It's clear that both types have a place today.
Definitely.
I mean, as we've seen, watches are all about ingenuity.
Yes.
The pursuit of precision.
For sure.
And this back and forth between technology and culture.
Yeah.
And how we understand time.
It's a fascinating journey.
It is, from simple status symbols to the sophisticated devices we have now.
Absolutely.
Watches have been a huge part of our lives.
They have.
So next time you check your wrist, take a moment to think about all that history.
Think about the engineering behind that tiny device.
It's a reminder of how much we love to innovate.
And how fascinated we are with time.
And how fascinated we are with time.